Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is going to be war number 1 of season 51. We're going to be going up path 8, section 1, and then path 6 in section 2, and then we have a couple fights, mini bosses. First fight here is Bishop. We're going to be using Silk. I did make a mistake while, I don't know if mistake's the right word, but I forgot while doing this fight that once I knock Bishop down, he gets the ability to crit through block. So I am going to rely, or I thought I had a backup plan of my evade triggering to kind of bail me out if I mistime the Bishop dex, and that is not the case. So as you can see there, he gets the cruelty passive. I think he hits me through block here. Yep, there he gets a critical hit. So as you can see, my evade is on cooldown. So here I'm going to dex this. And I thought I was going to evade that, and I did not. And now I'm like, oh, we are not in a great spot. The incinerate is ticking down quite a bit. But thankfully, this does kill and gets us out of there. So not the first fight of the season I wanted. But thankfully, it's just going to cost us a bunch of potions. And nothing more. The rest of the fights are going to go much better, though. I think I just throw that in. Yeah. And next fight, we have Hulk here. We're going to be using Silk again. I did dupe my Silk recently, so I do get a slow when I have him in the corner. We're going to see that come into play. And then that way I don't really have to worry about him going unstoppable when he gets to his 15 Fury. So that's going to make this fight much easier. I could do it without it, but you just have to play a lot safer and it can be quite annoying. So here you're going to see it triggers there, but again, we have the evade, or we have the slow up. Here we get a relic, full combo, into the special 2, and this is obviously very much plenty of damage. So those are the first 2 fights. Obviously that second one went much better than the first one, and then we're going to make our way up to section 2. We're going to be using Silk twice again. We have Mangog here. This fight is pretty much nothing fight. I think I opt for a special 2 instead of a special 3 here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm checking the note. So here we go. Because typically when I face Mangog on node 46, I'll go the special 3 route, where I throw special 3 and build back up to a big special 2. But in this case, I think I just go for straight to a special 2. Again, with Silk duped, we do have that slow, so if he does go unstoppable, we would counter that with our slow. So yeah, duping Silk's been really, I'm really happy I was able to do that. She was one of my few rank 3s not duped. I think the other one is Kushala. But here we're going to throw our special 2. This gets him pretty low. We're going to beta heavy, full combo into the relic. And he's dead. So, nice and easy next fight. Now we're going to go up against Fixit here. My plan here is just to push him to special 2s. The worry is if he throws a special 1, you have to block a bunch of it, then he will become, his specials become unblockable after that, because after, I think each hit of his special that's blocked gives him prowess, and then once he has X amount of prowess, he goes unblockable for specials. So I want to just make sure he throws special 2s only, since that is extremely easy to dex. So you're going to see me turtle up there, bait out a heavy, push him to special 2. He's going to throw it. We'll get a full combo into our special 2. Bait out one more special 2. Now we're able to full combo into the relic. Full combo again. heavy into the special 1, and this is obviously going to be plenty of damage. So down goes Joe as well. We're going to make our way to our last 2 fights, which is going to be this rank 3 Serpent and then that rank 3 Mysterio. Serpent here, I fought him on this node before. This node can get a little scary because he will continue to get a lot of power, and then as he gains bars of power, his damage becomes more and more. So, you know, his specials in the block will start to really hurt. But, you know, my strategy is the same as always. We're going to try and get to 100 or 3 bars of power with our 100 genetic code, and then start our loop. So here, I don't really want to throw a special. We're going to hit him. We got our 100 genetic code. We're at 3 bars of power, and we're going to fire this thing off. And then from here on out, we should be looking pretty good. I did run the 200% power backs. I did notice last time I fought a rank 3 that seemed to help quite a bit. So now we're at 2 bars of power. We're going to throw it. We're at 3 bars after the power steal. We're going to throw this. And as you'll see, you know, as we get more of the blessings up, the damage just continues to ramp. Here we're going to dex into our special 2 again. Right back at 3 bars of power. We're going to throw it. And then per usual, when you have 3 bars of power and you're throwing your specials, you'll get that protection, which will prevent his special 3 from doing too much damage. So now he's on his last life. He's going to start to gain a lot of power. There, maybe I should just throw the special 3. I don't know. I wasn't too worried. Again, with our protection up, this is going to do like 5% damage maybe. Maybe 3%. Yeah, that did not do anything. So now we're going to throw our special 3. We don't want to be in our corner. Oh, I think that was why I did it. I wanted him to throw a special 3 so I had mine to get out of our corner. Because you just don't want to be in your corner regardless. So now we're getting out of the way. He's still gaining a lot of power. And then he just dies. So, yeah. That went perfectly according to plan. Next, we have Mysterio here, who I hate fighting. We're going to be using Hyperion. Sorry for the coughing. I am sick right now. We have a White Magneto. I just decided to use Hyperion. He was one of the few tactic champs that was available that didn't have debuffs. So we're going to one-hit heavy. I am going to try and play around the node as much as possible because I don't really want him to get a ton of prowess. My plan here is to just re-parry and push him to special 3s because they don't do anything. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to heavy one more time. Special 3. So you can see the block damage is quite a bit. This Hyperion's rank 2. And Mysterio seems to hit pretty hard in the block. So that did an okay amount of damage. It had me a little worried at that point. So I decided I'm also okay just going for special 2s. Since I am pushing him to special 3s. So that's what you'll see do here. I'm going to throw this special 2. And we do get one big crit. He throws a special 3. Like I said, we have the invul. This isn't going to do anything. And it doesn't apply any debuffs or anything. Hyperion's also poison immune. So if we did eat a heavy, we would be safe as well. So here we're going to throw our special 3. After a heavy, I guess. And I think this is enough. Yeah, so this is going to be enough. And this is going to end our war. So, yeah, really happy with my performance for the most part. Besides that first fight where it was a planning error on my part. Now, for results, as you saw at the beginning, if you've seen, this was against Nefty, who is a very, very good alliance. And we kind of played like shit. So we did get pummeled this war. I think it was 15-3, 14-3. It was somewhere like that. So it was not a competitive war at all. But yeah, hopefully we can kind of clean it up. Obviously not our best performance. The bans were pretty interesting with the 5 bans and then the 2 blacklisted. So we'll see if we can kind of get this thing going next war. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching.